Hello everyone, my name is Abhiramas. I am from 2nd BCA. Today I am going to do a presentation on sequential data types in Python. So let's move to the introduction. Moving to introduction, we can see Python offers powerful tools to store and manage data efficiently. Sequential data types help us organize information in a specific order, making it easy to access and manipulate. So in this presentation, we will explore 4 essential types: list, tuple, string, and dictionary. So what are sequential data types? Sequential data types store multiple values in a defined order and allow access via indexing and iteration. So it helps for efficient data organization, powerful manipulation tools, and they form the foundation for many data structures and algorithms. So now we can move to the first sequential data type, that is list. So it is an ordered mutable collection that can store elements of any data type. It's written using square brackets and the elements are separated with commas. So here we can see the syntax where we have a list of multiple data types that is stored in a square bracket. So we can look to the characteristics of a list. So characteristics include they are ordered, the data elements are ordered, the mutable, that means list can be modified. Then it allows duplicate values. A duplication of values are allowed in list, there is no error. And support nesting. Nesting means we can include a list inside a list. It means a nested list. And heterogeneous elements. Here we can see in this example, we have data types of integer data type, string data type, float, and boolean. So list supports multiple types of data or heterogeneous elements. Now we can look to the basic operations of list like slicing, indexing, etc. We can see the example. Suppose a list named mylist. We can append an element banana to the list by using the append method. So mylist.append of banana. List name, we can also see examples of remove, list name dot remove of the element. Then we can modify a list by using index. We can slice a list using index, and list supports different built-in functions, built-in operations such as concatenation, that means combining two lists. Then replication, repeating a list multiple times, as many times we want. Then membership operators to check if a particular element is or a particular list sublist is contained in a main list. Now we can look into built-in functions. So we can see len, sorted, sum to see the sum of the elements of a list. Then max of list returns the maximum value or maximum element in that list. Minimum value list and the minimum element of the list. Then list it is used to convert to list. That means it is a construct that is actually used. Then the next data type is string. String is an immutable sequence of data type. They are enclosed in quotes, single, double, or triple quotes. For example, we can see a string named hello world. It is stored in a variable greeting and enclosed in double quotes. Their strings are ordered, immutable, and support slicing, indexing, and methods like upper, lower, or etc. available in a string. We can look into the characteristics. Strings are ordered, that means the data elements are ordered. Then immutable means we cannot modify a string, just like list. Then it supports slicing and indexing. That means substrings can be extracted from a string, and index values are also allowed in a string. And the basic operations are we can see upper, lower. That means the syntax is string name or the variable that's stored in the string name dot upper dot lower dot find. There are so many built-in or basic operations available. And also like list, we can slice a string using index, and indexing is available to access individual elements from a list. Then concatenation, combining two strings, replication, membership operators, etc. are available. Then the built-in functions include len, str, format, etc. Suppose consider the example of len. Len means to find or count the number of elements in a list, string or whatever it is. Then split is used to split the string based on a particular character. Then join, strip, etc. Built-in functions. Next we can see tuple. Like list, tuple is also a what we can say sequential data type, but comparing to list, it is immutable. It is an immutable collection of data. They cannot be changed and they are written in parentheses and the elements are separated using commas. So here we can see an example, that is my tuple is equal to 10, banana 3.5. We can see heterogeneous types of values in a tuple. Then the characteristics include, that means they are ordered, the elements are ordered, immutable. That means the main highlight is that we cannot modify a tuple. Then it allows duplicate values and it supports nesting. That means a tuple can be inserted inside another tuple. That means nested tuple. And it's faster than list for fixed data. Then the basic operations include, first one, we can see count function. So it is used to count the number of occurrences of a particular character. Then tuple name dot index of a particular value finds the index of that particular value in the tuple sequence. Then like list and string, we can see concatenation, replication, membership operators. Then the built-in functions so include len, tuple construct. That means we cannot actually modify a tuple, but for modifying a tuple, we first convert the tuple into a list using the list construct and then modify it and then reconvert it back into a tuple using tuple construct. Then also max, min function, some functions, aggregate functions are can be used to find the maximum, minimum and sum of the elements of a particular tuple. Then the last sequential data type is dictionary. Dictionary is a mutable ordered data type. It is in the form of key value pairs. They are enclosed in curly braces. For example, here we can see a dictionary named student. The first key value pair is name Alice. Here name is the key and value is Alice. Then age 20. Age is the key and value is 20. So now we can look the characteristics of a dictionary. So characteristics include, first one, keys must be unique and immutable. That means keys in a dictionary cannot be changed. They cannot be duplicated and they are immutable. But values can be of any type. They can be duplicated. They can be modifiable and mutable. Yeah, that's the main highlight. Dictionary is mutable. That means we can modify a dictionary. Then supports nesting. We can include a dictionary inside another dictionary and fast lookups. Then the basic operations of a dictionary. First one, we can add key value pair by using, the main highlight is that in dictionary we are using keys for performing different types of options. For example, to retrieve a value, we just use a dictionary name dot get function, and in parentheses as arguments we pass the key to retrieve the corresponding value of that particular key value pair. Then we can use keys, dot keys function to get all keys, dot pop to remove the key, then dot values to get all values, and dot items to get all key value pairs. Next, we can look in the built-in functions of dictionary. Here len is available, sorted is available, then update. It is used to update the value of a particular key. Then clear is used to remove the elements. Copy is used to create a copy from keys, pop item, etc. are there. So now let's look into the loops in sequential data types. So we can use loops to go through each item in these data types. For example, a for loop can print every fruit in a list. It can also iterate over every character in a string. And it can go through each key value pair in a dictionary. Using loops makes it every item, it makes process every item automatically. Then while loop is also available. Then we can look into the examples here. Fruits, apple, banana and cherry. For fruit in fruits, print fruit. It will traverse through each and every fruit in that particular fruits list. So from these examples it is clear that we can iterate or can use loops through sequential data types. And the key points is that all sequential data types are iterable. Then preferable loop is for loop, and dictionaries iterate over keys. That means we have already said that dictionaries perform operation through keys only. Then we can also use range with for loop. Here you can see an example. For I in range of len of fruits, print fruits of I. So that's all about the sequential data types. Now we can look to the conclusion. So in conclusion, sequential data types like list, strings, tuples and dictionaries are essential in Python. Each type offers unique features for storing and accessing data, whether it's dynamic list, immutable tuples, text-based strings or key value dictionaries. So knowing their syntax, characteristics and operations helps write cleaner and more efficient code and builds a strong foundation for advanced programming. So thank you. That's all about sequential data types. Thank you. Hope it is very clear.